a few days ago I was able to get my hands onto those beams over there. Those are like 50 years old, if not even older, and I thought they would be perfect for making raised beds. And I think this is gonna be a very back-breaking job, but luckily I have my little helper over here that likes to dig. Look at this handsome boy. I finished making the beds a few weeks ago and I was so excited about planting stuff, but then the weather has been crazy. We had days with 25 degrees and then the day after would snow, so I waited to plant anything, and but today it looks like it's the right day to finally put the potatoes down. I left them to sit on the windowsill for about a month now, so they're more than ready to go in, and I'm gonna put them on the bed that is furthermost from the house, simply because they don't need to be watered, so I don't need them to be close. I'm gonna use the same method that I've been using for the past 2 years, which is the root stock method. I've got my hay bowl over there and we're just gonna put them on the floor and then cover it with hay, and that is it. Super easy, super fun.
Get out! You get out! You get out! Get out! Get out!
I will be adding even more hay when this one starts to compact, when it starts to rain, and I've got some spots left, so I think I'm gonna put them on just a normal raised beds without doing the rod stock, just using the traditional method, because I'm curious to see if I will be getting any different results. I know you're all curious about Vongola, so I'm gonna give you a little update on him. He is just amazing. Like, honestly, I know that in Italian you say ogni scarafone è bello mamma sua, or something like that, which means every child is the most beautiful to his mom. But honestly, he is so good. Like, considering that he spent 8 years in a shelter, he's just amazing. Like, he goes along with all the dogs, he goes along with all the people, he's not afraid of much. As I mentioned, he has a bit of he does have separation anxiety, which is totally understandable, and I'm trying to work on that with him, just to assure him that nobody's gonna ever abandon him. Like, that's not in the cards. He has an ear infection, which we've been trying to treat. They've been treating it at the shelter, and now I'm treating it here. It's not awful, but it's not doing great on that front. So we're probably gonna go to the vet in a few weeks again. Oh, one thing that I didn't say is that he's a bit hard of hearing, so you really need to scream for him to hear you. Probably because of the ear infection. Who knows how long he had that for. ago when I was planting my potatoes, I had actually looked for a bag of sweet potato seeds and also for the purple yam, and you can find them online, but they were so expensive and most of them were sold out because I guess it's like a sought after kind of potato, and so I didn't end up buying them. And today I went to the local plant shop and I was really pleased because I had found both. I found the plants of the sweet potato, which, look at the leaves, they're so different from the normal potatoes that you put. So those are sweet white potatoes, and then I also found the purple yam. Look at this! And I'm not gonna lie, they were expensive. One of those was €2. So I hope that it's gonna make quite a few tubers so that I can keep a few for next year. We'll see. I just really wanted to try it. It's the 17th of May, which means it's finally time to draw the winner for the dash hand. You probably saw on my last video, we set up a fundraiser for the shelter where Vongola is from, and I am like blown away by the generosity that you showed. I was not expecting to raise this much, I'm gonna be very honest. Right now we are at £5,780, which is gonna make such a difference to the lives of those puppies. And I was thinking of closing the page, but since I see that people are still donating, it seems like a shame to close it down when there's still, you know, money that could be raised. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna send this money to Manuela and the other volunteers, and then I'm gonna keep the page open just in case anyone else wants to donate. They already explained to me that they're gonna get the anti-flea treatments, then medicines and drugs that they need for specific dogs, and also auto-filling water bowls, and they're gonna be sharing the costs and also the installation and how everything works on their Instagram account, and I'll probably be sharing it here and there. So if you're interested in seeing where the money is going, then I would suggest going to the Instagram page SOS Adozioni Calabria. I'm gonna put it here to get all the updates. But anyway, without further ado, okay, generate random number. I have to count back till I reach 219. Okay, let's do it. 147, 246, 245. Ooh, it's hard. 200. 219. The winner is Aiga Bellina. You won this wonderful dash hand. Congratulations, and again, thank you to everyone that donated. It means so much to everyone involved, me, the volunteers, and especially the puppies. So thank you. I've been working on this stone wall for the past month, and I'm getting there. It needs to be about this tall to join the other one that I had done last year over there. And before I had put tree trunks here to retain the soil behind it, but they were starting to rot and kind of bend, and it wasn't looking very good, so I thought it would be time to have a more permanent solution. Plus, I love making stone walls. It's a long process and can be a bit daunting at times, but it's like making a puzzle. You need to find the right rock for the right space, and I love puzzles, so I don't mind. I'm just taking my time.
Hello, Liza. How do you do? I'm writing you a letter. I hope it reaches you. I know it's been a long time since you heard from me. I'm still kicking around here in Tennessee. I heard you got a new place. I heard you got a new job. I heard you got a haircut, and it looks real nice. Are you ever lonely? Do you ever think of me? I heard you got a new man. I hope it treats you right. And before you toss this letter away, there's something that I've got to say. An aeroplane shooting across the sky can surely take your body to a new place for a while. But
I got a mix of flowers to plant on top of the walls. Got some cosmos, which I heard you can also use to dye fabric, and some stock. Is that how it's called in English? Stock. And then some nasturtium, which snails love it, and I had already planted a full packet of it and the snails ate it all. I'm still having a huge issue with the snails, and I've been trying many different things, but nothing really seems to work, and the only thing that is helping is just to pick them up at night. So every evening I go out and pick lots of snails. I'm talking like 50 snails every night. It's really bad. And I know that the fact that I add mulch on top of my beds isn't helping, but yeah, I'd rather have snails and have mulch than not have snails and not have mulch, because I'm really trying to better the soil, because I don't know, I don't think it's very rich at the moment, so I really want to build up the organic matter, and mulching is one great way to do that. So yeah, I'm still fighting my fight with snails.
can surely take your body to a new place for a while. But some things stay no matter where you go. Do you still love me, last babe? Please tell me yes or no.
A few weeks ago I went to get some cacti to put between the rocks of the stone wall, and one of them totally exploded in the car, so I tried to salvage the leaves and to grow poppies from them, and for the first time it worked, because I had tried already last year and I didn't get any poppies. So I'm gonna repot them on those tiny little vases, and I even went to get some specific compost for cacti because I didn't want to kill them. So hopefully it works, because I would love to have a stone wall full of cacti, but cacti are expensive, so if I can master this propagation method, then I could get my dream stone wall. And anyhow, I'm gonna end the video here. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you're having a lovely spring wherever you are, and also thank you to my patrons. You guys are amazing, and yeah, you support me, and I'm very grateful for that. And yeah, I shall see you very soon. Bye! Do you want to say bye? Do you want to say bye? You can't see him, can you? The little nose. You can see the little nose. Bye, guys!